Oh, switch me. Hold. Testing, testing. One, two, three. We should be live and good to go. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Testing our mic audio here. One, two, one, two. Test, test. Matty Ice is looking at me like I'm crazy right now, but that's okay. Hey, Star Walker, how you doing? What's up, Madison? We missed you too. Alright, so basically what's going to happen here is we're going to get this game kicked off. We have your very own Wellington Napoleon Tigris Deos esports team versus the, I believe, Arizona Templars. Not 100% on that. I think it's Arizona. But I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic until the match begins, but just wanted to give you guys a shout out. Thanks for watching. We're going to get this cast underway and this game started shortly, so tune in.
Now arriving at
And speak of the devil, we are starting. So this is going to be a pretty interesting map. This is called Lijiang Towers. Basically, this is a best 2 out of 3 map. It consists of 3 different types of areas, 3 different types of zones. And our Wellington Napoleon Tigers have to take 2 of these maps in order to win this entire map as a whole. I know it gets confusing, just sit tight, hang in there, and we'll get through this together, alright?
There is no obligation for the universe.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our starting Wellington Napoleon Tigris Deos team here. We have Indy 3D, which is Elliot Zeiler on the tank of Sigma. We also have Matty Ice 811. He is one of our support players playing Mercy. We've got Bok Bok Chicken. He is another one of our support players, and he is on Moira right now. We've got Jacob Flip. He's one of our DPS players, damage per second. They're going to move in here at this point. We got Jag 3215. He is one of our DPS players as well. And we're going to wrap it up with Short Stack, Lucas Middleton.
Enemies not over.
And he's another one of our tanks playing Marissa. Alright, so here they go in. And the Templars look like they have taken out one of the retaliate here. So the objective here is to take that C point. Take that C point and take that B. Once you get that, we need to hold it to the enemy team. Great run by Matty Ice. He gets Short Stack back in the game. Nice Short Stack back in the game. Once we capture this point and we defend it from the enemies, we're going to be in a lot better spot here. Short Stack was good kick there on Reaper. Good res too as well for Matty Ice on the Bok Bok Chicken here. That was key. We needed both our support players in this fight. And when he reses somebody, all the way back. Those reses are actually resurrection very Templar had a good ult there, and then they ended up with a team kill with Wellington Napoleon Tigers. That's okay. Typically in this situation, we're going to regroup, we're going to get back together, and we're going to go and push the point on another strategy, try to mix it up on and yeah.
Freeze! Don't move!
Nice, we got a signal. Here. Got a
Best round lost.
Alright, so basically the first round of this map, the 1 out of 3 goes to the Templars from Arizona.
0-1.
Actually, Ify spent most of her Adawe Foundation grant on me. It was not in a...
Our courageous cowboy. The years haven't changed too much, have they, Jesse?
I certainly haven't changed my feelings about working with you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Alright, here we go. So we're going to move into round 2 here. We need to take this one so it can be a 1-1 and then take a tie. So basically same concept as the last map. Then take this one here in the middle and work as a team for the take the enemy out. Okay, goes there by the map.
The objective is
You can see our Deos team is actually just kind of holding back, playing passive, trying to work picks here. They just need to
Let's get you back out there.
not get eliminated in this situation.
I still have a job to do. Don't move.
Using that res really well.
I must go where I'm needed. Your support has arrived.
Empathy module.
Basically take the point. You got 20 hits with 3 ammo. The Tigris Deos team goes down and Rissa goes down. That's a good push. Tigris Deos takes the point.
The graphitic flux is upon us! Activating the barrier.
I recommend moving the
Okay, so it looks like the enemy's actually pushing left side for the team. And they have a nice, good pick for Bob Chicken on the reaper there. We needed that. The enemy team's using high noon. They take out our Oh my gosh, lots of ults coming off here, and oh my goodness, they walk away with a 10-player kill streak for Bob Chicken, and almost, I believe that was almost a team wipe. That was insane. Good job, Tigris Deos.
supercharger powering up.
Alright, we see the team pop up the wall. That's to distract our players so they can get him deployed. That was smart, But no match for Tigris Deos as we seem to be going to points now. Stand May, short stack, gotta pick up.
What is that melody?
Special attack. I don't know.
We have an old line 6 really good ult, Nice, Rohan goes down, Rissa goes down, Lucio goes down, picks all around, Tigris Deos still has the point. Looks like the enemy Moira is retreating there to pull back to the team. That was very smart on the Templar's part because you don't want to get picked and then have to spend that 30 seconds to run back or 15 seconds, however it is to retreat. So that was really smart on their part.
I excited the enemy.
Here we're trying to focus this
I will.
that
It ain't my time.
My servants
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I was experiencing technical difficulties here. I just need to turn down the match so you guys can hear me a bit. Yeah, that was an insane round. I mean, we had both teams battling for that point. That was absolutely crazy. Tigris Deos using their ults appropriately, communicating appropriately. That's what gave them the opportunity to take that round. I mean, now it's a 1-1 situation. Whoever wins this next point wins the map. So let's cheer on our team here, Tigris Deos, and wish them luck here on this map. Let's tune in.
Teleporter online.
Looks like they're going to Symmetra teleporter build, which is actually really interesting. Oh, so is the enemy team. This is absolutely insane. Oh, that's crazy. They had the same ideas. Oh my god, coming off with 2 key picks here, though. That's crazy. Oh, 2 more picks join the death pile. Oh my gosh. Coming out with a 5th pick. Can we get a team kill? Oh man, 6th pick there. I don't think it's going to count as a team kill because the enemy team has spawned in already, but man, what a good effort by Wellington Napoleon's Tigris Deos esports team here as they hold this first point and they get that first capture.
I'm taking care of you.
Activating the barrier.
It'll be interesting to see if the enemy team here, the Templars, actually do a little team comm switch, do a little bit of character switching here, because they went for that initial Symmetra build, which was smart. I mean, that's exactly what we did. So if they switch it up, it's going to be interesting to see their team comm. Oh wow, what a big flank coming in from that's a huge flank coming in from the Templars here. But we do land a key pick here. Reaper, another key pick. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Oh, key ult. Oh my gosh. There's keys all around. Keys here, keys there. Oh my god, I keep saying keys. That was absolutely insane. Good job, Tigris Deos, as they hold that point. Now see, they want to hold this as long as they can. Oh my god, and then they get the pick on Orisa. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Like, this match is great. This is a good team to play against. You can tell that they're experienced. This is going to be a good match all around. Both these teams playing their hearts out, doing well. Love to see it. Love to see these kind of games. So Tigris Deos has 75%. They're starting off to a good point. Even if they lose this point, they still have plenty of time to regroup and come back. Let's see what happens here. Key, oh my gosh, amazing res by Matty Ice there on Jacob Hooflip. Now Matty Ice does go down to the Reaper. Nice, great ult by May there by Jag, which is Justin Garcia. Looks like we have our May going one-on-one against Soldier, and Soldier goes down. Jacob Hooflip on Symmetra taking out Moira. Winston going down to the Moira. This is absolutely insane. Wrecking Ball trying to get on there, trying to just take more players out and get the time. Now Reaper did get a key ult, but here's the deal: if we take him out, that's a good play. Looks like there's still a Lucio on point. Jag with the May wall. He's just trying to keep people off the point. He's trying to keep people off the point so Tigris Deos can then take it and win the round. Good job by the Templars there, as they definitely took out Tigris Deos there. That's okay though. All we really need to do is regroup. We need to focus and try to go over what went wrong. But I mean, they have plenty of time to retake this. It's 99% to 11% right now, and as that timer slowly goes up, they have plenty of time. They need to just focus, not panic, and come up with some key picks here for an initial push. Which we're seeing here. So Reaper did get a pick on our Moira, but Matty Ice with that res. Ooh, Jag getting the pick on Reaper. That was really important there for an initial push. Ults going up all around here. I can't even tell you what's going on. There's so many different colors. It's crazy. Good job by Short Stack as he's getting the big bok chicken. Jacob, Short Stack. Oh my gosh, picks all around. Tigris Deos is going to take this point if they end up getting this Reaper. They take the point. Let's see if they can take the round.
I'm on fire. But
If they take this round, they got first map. All right. Congratulations to Tigris Deos. That is map 1 win out of 5. So it's best 3 out of 5. So they've got 1 under their belt. That's a good start to this series. Let's see if they can keep it up. Matty Ice here with the play of the game. That's absolutely insane. Normally you don't really see Mercy play of the games, but key res there. I mean, you've got very important heals here, damage buffs here. Basically battle mercying. I mean, he just stole that ult. But that was awesome. I mean, gotta hand it to Matty Ice.
Impeccable.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here while they figure out their next map. So during this process of waiting, the two teams are map banning, trying to figure out what map they're going to play next. So while they're doing that, I'm going to take a short break, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so it actually looks like um, both teams are ready to start up the next match, so we're going to get this going here. The map we're going to play on is called Hollywood, and really cool map actually, because they switched this map up to basically a Halloween theme, and it's really neat. So yeah, this is gonna be really cool. Stay tuned. We've got, I believe, our team here. We're gonna find out here soon. I think we're defending. So if we're defending, that's gonna be good for the Wellington Napoleon Tigris Deos esports team here. Now, the Arizona Templars are actually going to be attacking. Now, what this means, and I'll explain this to you shortly here. So, our players are spawning in right now. We're the blue team. Blue versus red. As they're spawning in here, they're going to set up, they're going to come up with a strategy, and they're going to defend this first initial point that says A here on this map. And while they're defending, they need to defend against the attackers. So, the attacker's job is to take the point. Defender's job is to defend the point. So, that being said, Tigris Deos is going to have to work hard here to keep this point captured. Now, if they do capture this point, if the enemy team captures this point, it's not necessarily over for Tigris Deos. They then have to defend against an enemy team pushing what they call a payload, which is basically a floating car, alright? And they push the floating car up into the final point, okay? But we're going to go ahead and get into the action here. So as you can see, our team right here, Tigris Deos, is doing a pretty common strat, pretty fun strat. It's called Pharmacy, alright? It's Farah and Mercy, which is two characters that pair up together to do mass amounts of damage. Now, as you can see, their Bastion is, they did a symmetric push, and their Bastion is just kind of tearing us up on this first point, which is okay. Like I said, even if we go down on this first point, we still have plenty of effort here and time that we can use to defend against the actual payload move. So it's not over if they take this first point. Alright, so as you can see here, now the enemy team is pushing this floating car, as I said, the payload. Let's see how Tigris Deos can do holding up against the enemy team. Now, they do have that enemy Bastion. That Bastion is going to lay out tons of damage. That's something that Tigris Deos is going to have to do, work hard to take care of, because that Bastion is key for the enemy team, and they need to get rid of him. So, basically, Bastion is that character that's sitting on top of the payload there. Ooh, Bok Chicken on a good initial pick on Symmetra. That's really important for Tigris Deos, because we really need to hold this point and not let him push anymore. Good res off Matty Ice to Jacob Flip, which is Jacob Middleton. We've got a Moira ult going off, doing tons of damage to the enemy team. Moira trying to just get some picks off of that payload so they can't keep pushing it. Looks like we're getting some pressure put on to the Templars. Mercy did get the Bastion res. McCree getting a pick on the short stack. Bastion has an ult. Moira taking out Mercy. All sorts of stuff happening here. I know the screen is going crazy, but Moira does almost take out the Bastion, but Bastion is getting just healed like no other. They got somebody just sticking on that Bastion, which is smart from the enemy team. Now Bastion's healing himself. Looks like Moira needs a little help on that Bastion. That was good communication on the enemy team's part as they took us down there a little bit. But that's okay. Like I said, I mean, we still have a long way to go. They still have to push this payload. There's that yellow tick at the top of the screen. Well, the enemy has to get that payload to that yellow tick. As you can see, Justin Garcia here running in the backfield, trying to get these key picks as Reaper, which is very important. But he does go down to Moira and Bastion getting 2 key picks on our team there. So we're just going to have to... It almost looks like Tigris Deos here is trickling in a little bit. And when I say trickling, it means one of our players is kind of going in at a time. And basically they're getting picked, which means they're not working as a team at the moment. But that's okay. It looks like they're trying to come up with the team push here. It's a little difficult though with how much momentum they have. But hey, Mercy getting a key res on Jacob Flip. Indy 3D taking out McCree. Jag taking out Orisa. Moira taking out the Mercy. Bastion though getting 2 picks on our team from his ult. And the Sigma getting the tire, our ult from our Junkrat. Now Bastion did go down by the Junkrat. It was a triple threat assist there, so that was pretty good on Tigris Deos. Now looks like Jag's gonna do something sneaky here, kind of pop up in the back line. Very risky, but hey, it seemed to escape and stay alive, so that was pretty good on his part. Basically, if Tigris Deos can just hold this point to where they can't push it to the final point, they have a really, really good shot at still holding this. Oh, there is this Reaper behind here. If they can take him out, that's a key pick right there. That's a great pick on Tigris Deos' part here. We're gonna kind of take a look at Mercy here. She is flying around, getting the heals. These support players, they don't get enough recognition, honestly, in regular games. I mean, these support players are the whole reason that that these teams can push payloads or defend points. I mean, as you can see here, you know, you just see underneath Matty Ice's name, Matthew Travis, he's just got a ton of assists. And basically, an assist is just like in basketball, or, you know, you throw someone the ball, they score a goal. I mean, you get an assist because you help them, you pass them the ball. Well, Mercy's kind of that assisting player, right? So she's healing people that are, you know, taking damage, people that need a damage buff so they can take out a key player on the enemy team. I mean, these support players, really deserve credit here. So Matty Ice doing a great job. Also, our other support player, Moira here, Nathan Davis, just getting the heals, and like I said, really being that assistive player. Because I mean, without these healers, we would go down very fast. Good ult by the enemy team here. Let's see how Wellington recovers here. Wellington Napoleon. Oh, nice Jacob Hooflip with a 3-person ult. Absolutely nuts. Matty Ice with a great res on Reaper, and that goes back to what I was saying. I mean, that resurrection is very important for our team. Now you can see here, Tigris Deos is just sitting on this car, right? They're sitting on this car. Well, that's the payload. If the enemy team moves this car up to that yellow tick on the top of your screen, they win. So we got to keep that red bar down. We got to keep that red bar away from the yellow tick. Reaper getting a key kill on Lucio. What a good pick. Jag getting another pick on the Moira. I mean, let's just take a look at this Reaper. Jag just going ham here. I mean, getting picks for days. Now this is one of our varsity freshman players, and I'm telling you what, man, skills. This man has skills. So very cool to see this team play together with him included. I mean, this team's a wrecking force. I mean, you don't want to mess with them, you know. They're pretty scary. So let's see what he does here. Looks like he's trying to set up an ult. Not sure. Oh, he does get the soldier. He eliminates that ult from the soldier. Oh, looks like he's gonna pull off Death Blossom. Oh, he does get the key pick on Mercy. He's escaping. Oh, that was a good effort by Reaper there, taking out the Mercy. I mean, really good pick there. Now, Wellington Napoleon is not out of this. They just need to hold that payload. Oh my goodness, and another 3 picks from Jacob Booflip. Looks like Reaper's behind. They called him out. They took him down. Now they just need to basically hold. Their team is, the enemy team is now spread out. Okay, so the enemy team is going to have to link up, regroup, get together, push this payload. And they only have 25 seconds to do this. We can hold this. We just need to play smart, work picks, and play together. So let's see what Tigris Deos can do here. Let's cheer them on. If you're sitting at home on the couch, get up, start yelling. It's going to be awesome. Looks like Reaper's to the right. They called him out. Lots of stuff going on here. Lots of colors on your screen. I know this is probably a little much to be paying attention to, but it looks like we got a key res. We got a key pick on Reaper. Looks like they did res, but we got a key pick on Orisa. I mean, we're just getting picks left and right. What they need to do here, though, is stay alive. They need to focus those squishies. Ooh, good Orisa ult. They just need to keep doing that damage. Oh my gosh, what a fighting effort here from the Wellington Napoleon Tigris Deos team, and Reaper goes down, Tracer goes down. Oh my gosh, they're still holding the point. Sigma ult, they hold the point, they didn't take it. What a good effort by Tigris Deos. That was absolutely insane. So they didn't take the full payload point. Now, here's what this means for us, guys. Here's what this means for Team Tigris Deos. This means if we rush in, we capture a point, we push that payload to that yellow tick at the bar up top, then we are golden. We will win this map, and that would be 2 out of 5 if we can take this. So, as you can hear, Tigris Deos getting hyped, getting pumped right in front of me here. You can hear they're excited, so really fun games here. Appreciate y'all watching, and let's get prepped for the next push.
Walks among you. Time to kill.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Alright, here we go. So we're just going to take a look at our Tigris Deos team comp here. So we have Bok Bok Chicken on the Moira, which is the support player. We've got Short Stack all the way over here to the right. He's playing Orisa. That's one of our tanks. Matty Ice on the support Mercy. We've got Jag, Justin Garcia doing our DPS, along with Jacob Hooflip, Jacob Middleton. And we have Indy 3D, Elliot Zyler on Sigma. And Jacob's also on Junkrat, sorry. But yeah. Good team comp. I think they can do some work with this. Oh, nice. Wow, right off the bat. Symmetra placing their turrets up there, trying to get the early ult build. That's a pretty fun strat to go against. Alright, so it looks like they're pushing a Sigma. Ooh, our Reaper's going around back to flank. Let's kind of follow this action and see what happens. Ooh, Jacob Hooflip getting a really nice pick on McCree. Ooh, Orisa with that pull. That was absolutely insane. Reaper in the backfield doing tons of damage, taking out the Orisa. I cannot believe this. Our Reaper is on fire. You've got to be absolutely kidding me. Is he going to take out another? He takes out another. Oh my gosh, is he going to? He may even take out the Sigma. It's a 1v2 situation. He takes out the Mercy, and he takes out the Sigma. Mercy getting the res on Jacob Hooflip. I cannot believe what I just saw. This is the first point taken in, I want to say, under 45 seconds. That's absolutely insane, Wellington Napoleon family. Like, that's insane.
Let's keep it moving.
Alright, so off to a great start here. Now what they need to do is push this payload all the way up to the yellow point. Honestly, our Tigris Deos team here at Wellington Napoleon is playing strong. They are playing good. Let's keep cheering them on. I can feel the energy at home, you know? So let's keep doing this. Looks like our Reaper has ult, and basically, so real quick, I just wanna talk on that real fast. If a player has an ult, if you look at the bottom, you'll notice a little yellow circle, and it has a percentage that goes up. Wow, real quick, Reaper getting a really nice ult, 3 picks there, 4 picks total for Reaper. Junkrat getting resurrected by Matty Ice. That is insane. I mean, our support characters are just helping our team immensely. This is the whole reason we're able to make these pushes and do this in this short amount of time, because we're getting key reses off, we're getting key heals, we're getting key damage. I mean, like I said, keys everywhere. Key points. Absolutely fantastic. We're just raining in the damage. Spend a little time here on Elliot Zyler, who just got that nice pick on Orisa. Looks like May's in the back line, kind of harassing our tank Sigma, but oh, with the key shield in the face, she's shut down, couldn't do anything. What a great shield from Elliot Zyler, our Indy 3D Sigma player. As you can see, Short Stack up here placing his shields. Now, back to what I was saying on those ults. If you notice at the bottom, you'll see that little yellow circle. It says 96%, right? Well, when that gets blue, like it is right now, and it's glowing and shiny, that means they have an ultimate. An ultimate is something that you use very rarely in the game. Like Jacob Hooflip just used his ultimate to get a key pick on Zarya, which allows our team to keep pushing. And as you can see, we're just getting key frags here at this moment in time. Jag getting a nice pick on Mercy, and I think he's going to take out the Orisa too, and he does! He takes out the Orisa too! Junkrat going down on point. Now, as you can see, Wellington Napoleon's Tigris Deos team is just hammering this payload down to the objective, to where they need to get it. This is absolutely insane. You guys are witnessing it here first, live. They are doing such a good job. I'm cheering them on. You're cheering them on. We can feel the energy. This is fantastic. All right, so they did get a pick on Orisa. Now, it's going to be interesting to see if Matty Ice comes up with a key play here and gets a res off, but no, he actually gets taken out. That's okay. That's not a big deal. We've got our Reaper in the backline just kind of wreaking havoc. He's going to try to escape. He's got about 3 seconds on that escape skill here. We're going to go back. Oh, let's see. One-on-one with Junkrat. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, Junkrat ended up taking out our Reaper Jag there, but that's okay. I mean, he's on fire. Okay, so here, we're going to witness Junkrat with this ult. I mean, he's been absolutely insane with these ults. Oh, with the key 2 picks. I cannot believe it. If they don't make something happen off this, I will be surprised. They have 3 key eliminations here. Now, their Junkrat is doing some work, but our team is so close to pushing this past. All right, so all of our team members are down. What a good effort. All we need to do is kind of regroup. We have 3 minutes and 20 seconds to push this payload. If we don't push this payload in 3 minutes and 20 seconds, I'll be surprised. So, Wellington Napoleon family, we've got a good handle on this, okay? Good effort from both teams now. Good effort from both teams, but really feeling strong about the Tigris Deos esports team here. Oh my goodness, that Sigma ult was absolutely insane. Oh, but no! Junkrat did counter us with his ult. That was a very good ult from the enemy team there. Short stack is going to take out Mei there, but Junkrat's going to retaliate and take out our Orisa, which is short stack. Let's go ahead and just kind of take a look at what Matty Ice does here in this round. I kind of want to just see what's happening with our support because they're doing amazing. So pretty entertaining players to watch here. Oh, so what we're gonna do here, basically, we're taking a pause because one of our players' machines is actually frozen. So they're gonna kind of reset and get that machine back up and running, and then I think we've got about a 3-minute pause timer, I think, but we should have plenty of time to get this back up. While we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and swap screens here for us. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this to Be Right Back. Stay tuned. This is pretty fun. Just real quick, want to give a shout out to Elliot Zeiler's mom. Hello. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Alright, so I think we are gonna get back into this action here. Looks like the teams are both ready to go. We got our machine back up and running. Just a little technical error there, but you know, both teams just agreed to pause. We're good to go. So here, we're coming back into the action. Alright, so we're going to follow Sigma here for just a second as he put that nice shield up so our team doesn't take damage from the enemy team. Now he is doing a lot of damage with this left click, so basically what he does is he throws these like matter matter orbs at the enemy, and they basically do damage that way. Really cool character. He's a new character. You know, I wasn't sure about him at first, but man, he has really become a main meta. Ooh, nice stun by Sigma there. That was beautiful. Alright, so it looks like Jag's going in for something crazy here. Okay, I thought he had ult, but he definitely did not. Ooh, Jag getting taken out by that Junkrat. Now, ooh, Mercy is gonna get the res off even though she goes down, but hey, that's key. We needed that damaged player. Looks like Jag is still Jag taking out Moira. Absolutely crazy. As he continues to just do damage and wreak havoc on this enemy team. Oh, Jag needs to focus that ult. It looks like he's going to. Takes it out right away. Our team is just taking them down. They're dropping like flies. Death Blossom coming up. 3 key picks there. Absolutely nasty. Looks like Moira's almost down. They're going to take her out, and they're going to push this payload. And they take the second map. Let's go, Tigris Deos. As you can hear, Tigris Deos getting super pumped. Right beside me. What an amazing match. Absolutely great. Both teams playing hard. Not gonna lie, this Junkrat was absolutely insane for the enemy team. The Templars had a gnarly Junkrat. So, real good effort by both teams, but Tigris Deos takes map 2. $35 damage blocked. I think he just beat my record. Also, 40 assists coming in from Bok Bok Chicken. That was absolutely insane. And 40 eliminations. I mean, that's just absolutely crazy. All right, so we're gonna let both teams kind of get set up here. I'm just gonna put the Be Right Back screen up, and I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. We're doing great. Let's keep it up.
traveling to Hanamura.
Alright, so we are back in the action. So they're actually going to play on this map called Hanamura, and for those of you that are Overwatch fans, you already know the backstory of Hanamura with Genji and Hanzo. I mean, a really awesome map. It's beautiful. Pink trees everywhere. I mean, beautiful artwork on the wall. I mean, you see those dragons over there. I mean, really cool map. This is gonna be a fun one to watch. So let's just here in about 10 seconds we're gonna kind of go over the team picks that everyone chooses on our side, and kind of why they're choosing that. I believe they're defending first. Yes, so Tigris Deos is going to defend first. Now, I will tell you, Mei on defense is absolutely important to have. The reason why is because when Mei is basically a disabling character. So what she does is she'll throw up a wall, kind of like the way she just did. But she'll do that for enemies rather than her own teammates. You know what I mean? But that's just a little trolling move from Jag there. Pretty fun. He's having fun. So. But this is going to be a really fun map to watch, guys, because this is actually one of our team's favorite maps. So let's see what happens. We're going to kick it off here. You can hear the Tigris Deos team in the background getting hyped. We've got a Junkrat, which is Jacob Hooflip, Jacob Middleton. He's going to be watching this right side. He's got a trap up there, so if anybody tries to sneak around, they're going to get caught in that trap. Looks like the enemy team is running a Roadhog. Pretty interesting, actually. I'm a huge fan of Roadhogs, so looks like they're trying to do, yeah, they're doing a symmetric push, so they teleported in behind our guys. Basically, what we need to do is disable them as much as possible, which Mei looks like she's doing just fine. Oh, but they are getting key picks onto the point. Jacob Hooflip getting a nice pick on Symmetra, but looks like the Templars made a quick point capture on us there, but that's okay. So this map has 2 capture points. If the enemy team captures the first one, this second one is actually very difficult to capture. So let's see what happens for our Tigris Deos team as they defend against the Templars.
Activating the barrier.
Okay, looks like they're actually going to be heading right side. Real smart move by the enemy team. We actually did this at our invitational competition and seemed to work out well for us. So I'm interested to see how we combat against this. Really good really nice communication going on here between the team. You can definitely tell, see how as they're grouped together. We're following Matty Ice, Matthew Travis here, playing Mercy, getting the heals, keeping his team healed. Now, Lucio does have an ult here, and basically what Lucio's ult does is they basically stack their team with a bunch of armor. And they are getting some really good picks on us, but that Ryan is taken out here. If we could take out a couple more key players here, we should be okay, because our other players are actually getting back into the game. Now it looks like Jag is going to try to focus this Roadhog. Very smart decision, as he does get him down. Looks like he does have ult, and he pops the Death Blossom, and it gets 4 frags off of that Death Blossom. That is absolutely insane, and you can see that he is on fire now from our very own Justin Garcia. Oh, and as we see, Bonk Bonk Chicken here, Nathan Davis is on fire. Now, basically, when a player is on fire, the game actually recognizes when a player is getting key frags and doing well, and getting damage and doing good on the team. So, basically, if you hit tab and you see a player that is on fire, you can tell that that player is doing very well. Looks like the enemy team, the Templars, are going to push up top left. Mei is going to drop an ult, which we definitely have to combat against. Oh, but Mei is going to get a couple key froze players here. But as we can see, our Moira not giving up, doing lots of damage. That right click, that purple right click is her damage. Oh, now it's Moira versus Moira. Who's going to be able to ult who? Oh, and our Moira takes down the enemy Moira. What a good one-on-one ult battle there. But Jag actually did end up taking out the Moira with the Mercy, but that was an absolute. It was a very good one-on-one in my opinion. Even though we did have a couple other players, on the sides, but pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, so Tigris Deos is going to basically recap, regroup, try to figure out, you know, where they're going. They're going to have some teammates scouting. So as you can see, we see a Symmetra turret up top right. This is actually very interesting. I have not seen this. These are very good plays coming from the Templars. Very interesting and unique. I mean, this is stuff I haven't seen. It almost looks like the Templars are waiting for a key ult here. But oh my gosh, as we're watching Bok Bok Chicken here, he's doing crazy amounts of damage. Healing is off the chain. Jag getting that 3-kill ult. I cannot believe that. We are holding this point. Tigris Deos is doing a fantastic job, as well as the enemy team, though. I mean, you gotta hand it to these guys. They're pulling strats out that I've never seen. A Symmetra ult on the ledge? That's insane. That's such a creative move. I mean, good effort on both teams here. You can always know when the games are very competitive, and those are the most fun games to watch. I mean, it's almost like watching a Super Bowl where the teams are just tied until the last 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Switch up to Sigma here as Ryan does get his ult off. Looks like Sigma's gonna try to ult, and he does get 2? Yeah, he does get 2 within the ult. Ooh, the Templars do get a lot of frags here. Now, it's going to be up to Wellington Napoleon to get back onto the point. Our Moira's going to go ahead and ult here, and that's going to distract and get our players enough time to get back onto the point. Now, it looks like, oh, Jacob Hooflip getting 2 really good frags here. Oh, and Sigma getting another pick. Moira going down. Roadhog getting a pick, though, on our short stack, which is Lucas Middleton. But, hey, mercy with that res, though. So, Lucas is back up in play, and Jacob does end up getting the Roadhog. What a good game this is so far. So, our Tigris Deos esports team is now holding this point, and they have a minute left. The enemy team, the Arizona Templars, have a minute left in order to take this point. So let's see if they can do it. They've got, well, they have 45 seconds now. Looks like the enemies are pushing top left, and as we follow Jag here, we can see some enemies in the back. I think he's gonna try to do what I like to call poking, which means he's gonna go up behind and just kind of try to get a key frag here, because if he can, I mean, it can turn the tides. So he actually does get behind everybody. I wonder what he's gonna pull out here. He does end up taking out the Moira. These are key picks. He pulls out the Death Blossom. Oh, they knock him off, but what a good effort. He does get a very good initial frag onto Moira, and it looks like the Reinhardt did fall down. He's gonna get the Mei and the Sigma. What an insane play. Oh, and he's gonna get the McCree as well. This is absolutely crazy. Jacob Hooflip calling in his ult to get one last key pick. Ryan going down. All they need to do is defend. Oh, Moira on point, but they're gonna end up taking her out. The enemy team just kind of struggling to get on point and take it here, but Tigris Deos does do a very good job on the first round. And now basically what they're going to do is they're going to switch sides now. So it's going to be our very own Tigris Deos team to try to take the next point. Now it's going to be interesting to see what our team decides to pick here. Are they going to pick dive comp? Are they going to pick, are they going to go double shield? Are they going to try to do the Symmetra teleporter push? I mean, there's tons of options here that these guys can do. I mean, they've been watching professional players play in college, and they've been pulling out strats from them. I mean, who knows what we're going to see here? I mean, sometimes I don't even know what they're going to pull, and I'm the coach, and, Brent doesn't even know sometimes too, and he's the assistant coach. I mean, we just don't know. These kids are absolutely creative with their mindsets. I mean, like I said, watching the Templars pull that Symmetra portal on a ledge was so cool. So I'm interested to see kind of who they have. So let's hit tab and just kind of check. So we do have Bok Bok Chicken going back to Moira and Matty Ice. These two have played these characters the whole time, but they are doing so well on them. I mean, so well. There's no point in switching, in my opinion, on those. So good calls. Short Stack and Indie 3D also playing the same heroes, but like I said, they're doing well. Now Jacob is going to play Symmetra, and Jag is going to stick on Mei, or change to Mei. So these two DPS are going to switch up a bit. Now I know Justin did play Mei in the beginning, but then he switched to Reaper, which was a good call. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen if they take this point. And is he going to switch, or what's he going to do? So this is going to be very interesting. A very interesting move here by Jacob Hooflip. That was an absolutely crazy teleport, which basically this gives them the ability to get onto the point and forces the enemy to get to the point, which basically it removes their entire composition up on the hill. So it's gonna be quite a fight here though for Tigris Deos. We're gonna see if they can take anything on here. It does look like Mei is getting aggressive in their face, pulling off a wall there, disabling their team. Zarya is frozen on the outside. Oh, what a key hit by Brigitte there as she pushes Mei out of the way. Oh man, but then Brigitte does go down. That is an absolute very important pick. Moira going down as well. Let's see if they can get the turret down. They do get the turret. They got the turret. Mei goes down. Oh my gosh, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Roadhog looks like all they have is the two tanks. Road does go down. Zarya does go down. They're going to take this first point, and wow, what an amount of time they're going to have left to capture that next point. I'm going to be very shocked to see if Tigris Deos doesn't take the next point. It's going to be shocking. I mean, they have so much time here, folks. It's absolutely it's incredible. That was, like I said, that was a crazy push. You never know what you're going to see. That whole Symmetra teleporter in that room was I didn't even expect that. What a good thought process from the Tigris Deos team here. Oh, now this is something that we pulled. This is something that we did pull in the tournament. We did flank right, and Mei is going to ult here and try to get some frozen picks. Oh, Sigma does go down. Mei does go down. Those are two picks. Let's see if they can take this point. They're taking out the turret. Oh, Torb goes down. Oh my gosh, picks all around. This is absolutely just insane. Jacob getting down, but he does get res. Short Stack taking out Zarya. Moira going down. Tigris Deos is looking pretty strong here as we are capturing the point. We pushed Roadhog is off. Mei is on the point. Mei does ult. Enemy Mei. We'll see what happens. Ooh, there's a lot of us that did actually get stuck in that ult, but we're still alive here. We're still kicking. Let's see what happens with the Tigris Deos team. We're going to try to freeze Roadhog here, do some damage. Roadhog, it was frozen. Sigma with a huge ult here. Wow, with 2 key kills. That is absolutely insane. Bok Bok is going to try to have to get back up here and support his team as he did get pushed off. He is going to use his ult. He felt like this was a good time. Now that's okay. So basically our team is still I can't believe this. Our team is still getting picks though, which gave us enough time for our team to actually come back, use the teleporter, flank right side. We're still putting a lot of pressure on the enemy team. They did get our Sigma, so I'm interested to see how that kind of affects us. They did get our other tank, so our 2 tanks are down. I am imagining what's going to happen now is Tigris Deos is going to maybe pull back. I don't know. I don't see it. Okay, yeah, maybe they might. They might pull back here. I'm not sure. Okay, so it looks like Tigris Deos is going to take a right side approach this time, and we see that Jacob has switched to a Junkrat. Junkrat's role is basically a grenade launcher, if you will, but he does key loads of damage that we're going to need to melt those shields, get rid of the turrets, which, as you can see, he just did. Mei did go down, so this is going to be really interesting to see. I mean, we're getting key picks all around. Oh my goodness. Tigris Deos just taking out all the enemies. That looks like a team kill. Oh my goodness. Tigris Deos taking their very win tonight against Arizona Templars. Tigris Deos takes it all. That's a win for Tigris Deos. Congratulations. That was such a fun thing to cast. Let's take a look at Junkrat's play of the game here. Nice. 2 picks. 2 picks on that. 3, 4. That was absolutely insane. Well, you saw it here first. Tigris Deos taking that win tonight against the Templars. Very fun to watch. Very entertaining team. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks so much for the support. And I know Tigris Deos, I know the team thanks you. I thank you. Brent thanks you. Until next time, we'll see you. We'll see you again, and hopefully we see another win out of these guys next Monday.